What do you think of the height?
It's scary. I find it a little bit intimidating. The view is gorgeous though. You have the south side, all high-rise buildings. The west side is a little bit more green. And then the east side is, again, high-rise. You have 3 views here. Gorgeous. That's what you get for $8 million in Toronto. So a few weeks ago, a client of mine, Michael McLaughlin, he's a luxury real estate broker in Toronto. He gave me a call and said, come and see this unit. It's in Yorkville, downtown Toronto, $8 million, and it needs to be staged. So here we are today, getting rid of the client's personal belongings, and which are a little bit dated, pretty but dated, and we're replacing it with our staging furniture. What are we going to do here? We're going to be painting, changing light fixtures, taking out the furniture today, having it fully cleaned, and then staged. Can't wait to see what it looks like. We'll show you what $8 million gets you in Toronto.
Now that's a condo.
Nice place.
Okay, so all this stuff has to stay. So we will double check as we go through that we're not matching up with any of the stuff that's on this list. And I guess this is everything that they are getting rid of. That's a lot of stuff.
Okay, so what's going on? Are we done?
I have no idea. No. There's still obviously a lot. This big table, sideboard. There's 2 massive.
These are all going
ones.
to a things fast?
Yeah.
Okay.
As well as the sconces, all that stuff. This
And then I
table's gonna
believe
take
the blue tape is the designer is
They're
taking
staying.
the stuff, right? Okay.
This piece.
Oh, you guys are almost done.
No,
we can do the things.
Mike almost impaled himself on this.
That's nice.
I got strong feet, so I didn't go through anything.
This piece. Then there's a few art pieces and a few smaller ones of those that's coming.
Okay. Oh my god, this already feels so much bigger.
Oh yeah.
With the furniture gone. It was beautiful the way it was done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna but I feel like we needed to
Some more
give
kind
it
of
a
modern
little
pieces.
bit more
Yeah,
modern, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Tone it down a bit.
We can always come back to take stuff apart and like set ourselves up, but I don't want to do that and leave it here if he's gonna maybe bring somebody.
What
in
is
here.
it that you would need to do that? Because all of this I see is blue tape.
This all
so
same.
that. Oh, but the green.
Yeah,
except for that. So
The
there's a few art pieces and whatnot.
So you have very minimal stuff left. Oh, let's go see what's going
It's
on
just
the other side of the house.
Yeah, it's just the big.
When's
It's like 4,000 square feet.
yeah, some like accessories.
Oh, all of this is going to of things past?
I mean,
Yeah, this was all
stickers,
stuff that was
They
green
want the little
stickered, so
pieces.
Yeah.
that's the stuff that they want to take there. This piece here too, but I don't know if that includes this.
I assume not. It's fake. That's a nice snow wall.
I think we'll leave those maybe like on the countertop because I see another one here and then
Yeah, I'm not.
Justin with his little.
Yeah,
You
right?
can tell he was the good boy in school, right?
Yeah, it's very professional.
Wow.
Yeah,
The security guys told me to wear it, so
He was
I
the
wear it.
volunteer
Listen.
hall monitor when he was at school.
Yeah.
I'm not here to break any. It's just what
Okay. Again, I believe the family's taking. Nobody marked this. This is supposed to go. This is coming down.
It wasn't
low.
marked, but there's another piece of it I put in the closet over there.
We're replacing that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
They have some cool pieces.
Yeah. This
like
mirror is
this.
being replaced. It's not marked by anyone. It's not cleaned. Okay.
Yeah, it's funny, the curtains match the, some of the chairs, like they're really, like they did.
Right, so this place was designed.
I think
It was
for
done by a
yeah.
designer. It was
Yeah.
furnished by a designer, and she did a great job. But I feel like for today's market, it needs to be
Yes.
freshened
Sure.
up, more modernized. Not to say fully modern, but more contemporary.
Yeah.
Cater, the majority of
Yeah.
the people walking in through.
Yeah.
You also want to try to sell that
Oh,
lifestyle, right? It'll probably be a foreign buyer.
You think so?
I think so. Or someone downsizing from Forest Hill or Rosedale.
I think that's what this homeowner
It's a
was.
great
Was
building.
yeah. It is. I mean, it is. It's a nice
It's
area.
very attractive. And the area, I mean, who wouldn't want to
Oh,
live on
Bay
Yorkville?
Bloor?
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
goodness, yeah.
Can you tell we're excited? We've been working on this for weeks now, and today's the day we're staging. We're at 80 Yorkville. We're glad you're here to join us. Let's get started. Woo! Woo! Hey guys, we're standing in the foyer of our luxury condo that we transformed. You're here today because I'm going to give you a tour of everything that we did from start to finish. About a month and a half later now. Time flies, I know, but it was a big project. So let's go through and I'll show you what we did. We're standing in the foyer right now. Look up and you'll see our visual comfort light. It's very grand, it's bold, and it really makes a statement for the grand foyer. So this is just one of the 4 lights that we did here. These are semi-flush visual comfort lights. They're about 14 and a half height by 8 and a half diameter going around. It is a circle. So there's a nice balance between the semi-flush light and our main foyer light that we did. Okay, so one of the rooms I'm very proud of is our living room. Come and have a look with me. So we have this great big room. You have, as you can see, the main living space, and then we have a smaller space here. So what to do with the two? We opted to go with a modern, very clean, sleek finish. So our furniture, as you can see, is all very low profile and very earthy tone. So we didn't go with anything too loud. We tried to keep it a little bit more toned down. Obviously, one of the main reasons is we didn't want to take away from this beautiful view that we have. Not many people have this view in the city, so when you have it, you need to show it off. So when you're planning your room, you should always consider your space and what you have to work with, and then think about what kind of pieces you want to use. A nice linear sofa, low profile, 2 accent chairs. I decided to go a little bit more like a funkier, more modernized version with the coffee table. So we opted to do a brass top circular coffee table with a little end table beside it to kind of complement each other, and obviously to make it look a little bit bigger than it would on its own. Then we did a nice, beautiful bench, but what I did was I kind of mixed my metals. So instead of doing everything brass or everything chrome or any other finish, I decided to mix them to kind of make it a little bit more warmer. Sometimes when you do too much chrome or too much brass, it gets to be overwhelming. So this really balances your metals. Okay guys, this is the one room that had me going, what am I going to do with this space? So it was a little bit of a tricky spot to have between the living room and the dining room, but I think we made it work very well. So I call it the conversation area just because it is between the 2 rooms. So if you are entertaining, I could see a lot of people chilling here. But what we decided to do was do 2 custom pieces. So these pieces are each on their own, but then you can connect them at the bottom and make it into one piece. And we did a little end table beside them. So together, you get a nice, beautiful conversation area with a gorgeous view on the background. One of my all-time favorite dining room transformations, we're standing in it right now, and I'm sure you clearly see why. So we did an oversized artwork over our sideboard, which is actually a match to our dining table. You can tell with the brass details. We have an 8-seater table with 8 chairs, very low profile. Again, I didn't want to take away from this view because when you come in from the foyer, this is the first thing that you're seeing. So everything is kept low, nice and sleek and modern. And here we are, family room / kitchen area. This is probably the most high traffic area in any household, and I'm sure the new buyers here will have the same effect. So what we did here was we did a beautiful sectional with our coffee table set up in front of the TV. Then on this side, towards the kitchen, we have our table, 4 chairs. You could go bigger, you could even do 6. I just didn't want to take away again from what's happening on the outside, so I opted to do a glass top with a brass base. Then in the kitchen area, actually this turned out so stunning. I made a change. I brought in the black hardware just because I felt like we did a lot of that with our light fixtures, the black tones, and I wanted to carry that into the family room as well. It really adds a modern, sleek look to the cabinets that are probably about 15 years old. Now they look a little bit more updated. Let's have a look at the master bedroom and see what we did here. Okay. And this is the boudoir. I love the neutral tones in here. I mean, anybody would want to wake up in this room feeling refreshed with this gorgeous view. How much better can it get? King size bed, 2 nightstands, beautiful bench in the front. We have a little sitting area, nice big carpet. One of the main things that I did in this room that I'm obsessed with is this light fixture. This is 48-inch diameter light fixture. So imagine 48 inches in any room would be like eating the room. In this ginormous room, it actually looks standard. Okay guys, it was great going through this transformation with you. It's another great luxury project under our belt. We had a lot of fun going through the different phases. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And again, if there's anything that you want to hear more of or less of, please comment below. We love to hear your thoughts and ideas. As again, we're always trying to grow with our viewers, so that's always important to us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our page. And look out for the next one. See you soon.